Greetings, welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about Metaflow.live. It's a new website that allows you to earn CMTE. You can, as it says, shop, trade, and earn CMTE. And you may ask, what is CMTE? I do have a video about it, but it is a new cryptocurrency, a KRC20 token created for the global affiliate market, leveraging Kaspa's block DAG technology. And with CMTE, there's a limited supply. There's only 100 million that will be issued. You can buy it, but why spend when you can earn and advertise at the same time? And with this site, Metaflow, it allows you to have e-commerce on the site. You can sell your own digital products and assets, and you receive money that would be in CMTE in the online store. You just create a listing, upload your files, and they'll take care of the rest. You can also list your affiliate products. You can create free affiliate listings for your external product, website, splash pages, or subscriptions. And they'll create a clickable button with your affiliate link. There's also an exchange that allows you to execute safe and secure US dollars to CMTE P2P trades in real time via their live order book exchange. And KYC, know your customer, is not required. And you earn CMT rewards by completing various tasks, referral signups, trading, and you can win prizes by spinning the Wheel of Fortune, or there's a puzzle game that allows you to win 100,000 CMTE. I'll show you that later on. And here are some featured products in the store. And you may have some questions about it, like, what does it cost to sell my products in the Metaflow store? Well, it's completely free to list your products for sale in the store, and they take only a 2% fee of all sales. And what kinds of products can you sell in the Metaflow store? Well, you can sell any kind of digital products or assets such as images, media, software, plugins, ebooks, AI tools, games, animation, vouchers, game accounts, etc. And how long before your deposit is credited? Well, US dollars deposited are credited instantly. CMTE deposits are usually credited within a couple of minutes, but can take a few hours depending upon network, how busy it is. And how long do withdrawals take to be processed? For security reasons, withdrawals are currently processed manually and are usually credited within 5 minutes of their receiving the transaction, but it can take up to a few hours depending on the admin availability. The process is going to be automated soon, and the fees associated when trading on the exchange would be 2% from the total of every trade executed in the USD to CMT order book exchange market. Now, this is what it looks like when you sign up and log in on your dashboard. It shows the balance, the CMT balance, as well as what it is in US dollars. The exchange rate for the CMT is here right now. It's at 4/10,000ths of a dollar. Okay, and that fluctuates, as you can see. And back to the dashboard. Now, you've got your wallet. This again shows the balance for each and their transaction history. Back to the dashboard again. There are games. Let's see. Here it just shows the weekly prize draw. This is the current prize pool, and I have 3 tickets so far. And you can just buy a ticket. Each ticket costs 10 CMTE. Now, you also get rewarded for tasks when you first sign up. You can follow them on X you get 75 CMTE, and you can follow CMTE. This is the actual coin creator on X as well, and you'll get 75 CMTE. Now, as far as affiliate, this just has your affiliate link. I've referred 54 visitors. So far, 0 signups, but you get paid for each link click. And there are banners to use to advertise the site. And there are more games. There's a Wheel of Fortune. I've already used all my spins. When you're upgraded, you get 5 free spins daily. And it updates every 24 hours. But I already used my spins. And there's another game. On this game, you can win 100,000 CMTE. But you gotta solve the puzzle and find the correct seed phrase. Now, you would enter the seed phrase here, but as we know, those of you who are used to crypto, the seed phrase has to be in order, if I'm not mistaken. So this game is very difficult, but the reason why it's so difficult is they're giving you 100,000 CMTE. So they put a clue up each week, and here's the clue for this week. She's always so graceful in her beautiful dress. I have the slightest idea. As far as the clues, so far others haven't been able to crack it, and I thought I was onto something, but my seed phrase didn't work. So, but that's the a game. There'll be other items added to earn CMTE in the future, so I'll be on the lookout for those. And here's another page for the weekly prize draw. This one you can see everything. There are 5 days left until the next draw, and you would purchase your ticket here. I'll do another one. Just click buy, and when you reload the page, you'll see your transaction here on the side. Okay, and each ticket purchase increases the pool amount. So now it's at 5,140 CMTE, and they do have a distribution for the top 5 winners. It's just a random draw. Okay, and so that one will earn you CMTE as well. Now you also have the market. I've been here before. That sound you hear is my Tango Social browser. Whenever an ad is displayed and I get paid for the ad being displayed, it makes that noise, and I can't shut the thing off. So I like it because it's the sound of money coming in. And Tangled Social, I have other videos if you've been paying attention to the channel, is a social network that pays you to post, share, like, and comment, and they pay in Millix. They have their own cryptocurrency as well. And there are videos on the channel. You can view those at your leisure. Now, back to Metaflow. Now, the great thing about Metaflow is they have a store. Okay? And this is what the listings look like. Once you put your listing in, it'll show up here in the store. You can take a look at what they're like. This one happens to be for Vibe Code Blueprint. This is an AI product. As you can see, it's sold by, guess who? Me, the No Pro. Okay? You can select a category. If not, it'll just be uncategorized. And you have the inputs of a short description, which is here, as well as a long description. And the long description, you can put your affiliate link in, which is what I've done. And I set it to always open to a new tab. And you see I have a lead capture page so I can get their name and email address and build my email list. Okay, and I put the link in twice. You can put your link in as many times as you feel. And of course it shows related products. Here's another one. This is for a, I didn't mean for it to go to that site, but this is for GenSpark AI. Now, GenSpark AI is an AI tool that does a lot of stuff. Okay, it can create videos, it can create podcasts. It's more than ChatGPT. This will link with your Google Docs, and you'll have access to it. They even have their own web browser, and it's for both iOS systems, Apple, and Windows. I'll give you a quick look at the web browser if it loads, but it's going to take a long time because it knows I'm making a video. Thank you, computer. And of course, it shows up on the other screen, but here it is. And the neat thing about this is, as you can see, look at all that you can do. You got slides, sheets, docs, developer mode, AI designer, clip changes, AI chat, image. Oh, it uses Google's newest one, Nano Banana. You can do video, meeting notes, and then there are other AI agents as well. This shows you what other people have created with the site, okay, their creations, and you can use the browser. It's just text only, it won't create any images or anything, but it would be free on here. Alright, go away, not now, okay, and just click that, and now you can use this without using your credits, but you can ask questions, you can strategize your whatever it is that you want to build, and get everything lined up to get your prompt proper before you build whatever it is you want to build without using your credits. And then you come over and put in the proper prompt and get your app or website or whatever it is that you want to build built. But that's enough of GenSpark AI. I'll leave a link in the description since I blabbed about it. Okay, and let's get back to the store. And this is what your product listings will look like. As far as the store, well, before that, you can take a look at your orders. Anything that you've ordered will show up here, and anything that you download will show up here. I did a test download of something I uploaded in the store to make sure that it works right. And it did, thank God, because I am a goober. And here's the great thing. You have your vendor dashboard. And with the vendor dashboard, let's get all this stuff. As you can see, it's a WordPress site, but this allows you to upload your products. This shows you a sales summary. This was the test I did to make sure the download worked properly. You receive 95% commission on all your sales. So I charge myself just one CMTE, and I get 0.95 of that, 95% of it. Okay, and the product has been delivered. There's nothing that's out of stock because it's digital. This shows you the orders, and that was when I made the test. This shows the reports. I'm not sure if I have to install, but you can't do any plugins on this. That's your media library. Products, I'll get to that in a moment. Here are the store settings. You can put in information on your profile, and let's see, email, PayPal email address, your time zone. You can notify support if you have a problem here, but you can also do it here. Okay, I like this better because you can put the subject and they'll be able to get to you faster because they know what you're talking about. Otherwise, you got to do it here. All right. And of course, here's more profile information. And I didn't mean to frighten you with my picture. I'm sorry. Now, with products, this is where you would list your products and how you would list your products. And from there, let's go on and add a new one. open it in a new tab. And the product that I'm going to upload is called Busy Traffic. And Goober, you should have had that on the screen. But let's get it going so you can see what it is. And I wasn't sure if they're .com or not. No, I didn't mean that. And of course you don't want to show it. All right, I'll get that on there for you in a moment. You'll see what it is once I get it loaded. Don't pay attention, folks. I'm doing this on the fly, no script. Okay, so what you'll do is you list your product, and I'm going to do like so. We'll just copy from the other screen and paste. This is my product, and I do have everything already done here on my Google Doc on my other screen. I shall copy and paste. As you see, it has an editor in it, so you can put headings and things in if you want and should. And this has been done already. Let me make that heading 1 because it's my title, and I've got my link in already. But what I'm going to do is I want it to open in a new tab, and we'll hit update, and the same down here. We'll edit, settings, and I want it to open in a new tab, and we'll update. Now, I've got that in. That's the long description. They have 2 descriptions, and this is a virtual product, so I'm going to click virtual. If you have a downloadable product, you would click downloadable, and you would set your price. It's going to be in CMTE, so remember to do your conversion. You can set a sale price and schedule how long the sale will take place. And for your downloadable product, you would upload your file, and from there you can set a limit and an expiration date. And again, the sound of money, yes, alrighty. And of course, if you have an inventory, you can list it here, and it will keep track of it for you. If you've got an SKU number or any of these numbers, if you're selling books, I recognize that one. You would put that number in as well. If shipping is involved with a physical product, because you will be able to sell physical products soon as well. And of course, it does it more because it knows I'm making a video. But no problem, it's the sound of money. But this is a virtual product. Okay, so I don't have any thing that needs to be uploaded. It's just an affiliate link. Now I'm going to put in my short listing as well. And in your short listing, the any link you put in is not going to display. Alright, let's act right. And we'll make that a title. Heading 1. Everything else is fine. And even though it's there, you'll see that it won't display in the short link. But I like that. Here, let's see if we have. Oh, we already have one. Okay, I'm good. I know it's not going to display, so I want to get rid of it. Alrighty. Now, when you're adding your image, do not use the add media. That's for both short and long descriptions, because it's not going to display right. You'll always want to come over here where it says product image and set the product image. Okay, and I have the file on my computer. I'm going to look for and select it and hope it fits because I got the big one. And again, I forgot to get the metadata. I'm not going to worry about it right now. And there we have it. Now, once you have everything in, you can preview it like so. Oh, beautiful, it fit. Okay, and so here we have it. the start now went on the same line. But you saw it here. It's a link, but it doesn't work in the short description. The links work here. And ta-da, it opens in another page like it should. And we'll test the other one. Always test your links whenever you are putting them in something, whatever it is, to make sure that they work. And that's fine. So I have my title, and let's see, I'm going to edit that according to SEO rules, no dashes. So we'll get rid of that. There we go. And now what I'll do is submit for review. And once the admin takes a look at it and approves it, it will be listed in the store. Now, keep in mind, no dirty stuff, no adult content. Like with most sites, do not do that, please. You will get yourself suspended, if not banned. There are sites where you can upload that stuff, but not here. So keep it clean. It's a family show, folks. And there you have it on how to put your listings in the store, be it affiliate marketing, or I don't have another downloadable product available at the moment, but there is a downloadable product here that I have. And let you take a look at what it looks like. Now, I put the regular price at 15,000 CMTE and the sales price at 7,500 CMTE, half price, so it looks good. And I listed it for a year. It's just going to be ongoing. And I uploaded my file, and it's there. I got my short description, I've got my long description, and my title. And I always adjust and edit my links to get the dashes out. The Google people like that better. So this is what this listing looks like. Okay. And as you see, it's crossed out the 15,000 CMTE and has the 7,500. Okay. You can select how many you want, and got the description here. There are no links because you're going to add it to the cart, make your purchase, and then you'll be able to download. So there's no need to put a link here. Otherwise, you won't get credit for it if you stick a link in when you list a product for sale. Always remember that. So that just about covers Metaflow and how to list your products in the store, what the site is about, how to earn. Did I go over the task? I'm looking for that. Rewards. Yes, I almost forgot. This is what you'll get when you come to the site. When you sign up, you get 350 CMTE. Referral signups are 100 CMTE for each referral. When you list your first product, got out of order, but your first product listing is 100 CMTE, and your first product purchase is 100 CMTE. And when you complete a task, that can be anywhere from 10 to 500 CMTE. Every product review you write would be 10 CMTE. And the fortune wheel spins, it says 5 to 500, but the lowest amount on the wheel is 10, unless it's going to be adjusted. And when you make a deposit of $10 or more, you'll receive 5,000 CMTE. And let's see, there's another thing. It's here under dashboard, task. There we go. Now, when you follow them on X, you'll get 75 CMTE. And when you follow CMTE themselves, you'll get 75 CMTE. I've already done that, so I'm not going to get any more. And again, your first product listing, you get 100 CMTE. So folks, that just about does it for Metaflow. Now, in addition to this site, there are 8 other sites on which you can earn CMTE. And I will have a link to all 8 of those sites in the description. There won't be 8 links. I created a web page for it. I actually used GenSpark to make that bad boy. And it even tells you how many pages you'll have to serve on the traffic exchanges to get to the page where you will claim your CMTE. So I do thank you very much for watching. Everyone have a great evening, morning, afternoon, or whatever it is. Thank you.